3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, our robot is down. We have a robot that counts down our thing. The robot is down. In person would be weird. That would be me going to their houses and individually counting them down and then running to the other house. You can tell I'm losing it. 3, 2, 1 countdown bits from K. Now watching Tetris. Thank you very much. Also 60 bits to Gigantify a dog playing Tetris emote. Thank you very much for that. Tetris for a dog as we get underway. And yes, Blue Scuti on the left side. The number 1 seed in this tournament has a PB of 12.4 million. That is third on the list. Scuti won the Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event December 2023. Also the winner of this year's CTM Lone Star Open Championship in Austin, Texas back in July. Of course, made worldwide news, being the first player ever to crash the game, or as the public is now understands it, beating Tetris. And also a lot of other stuff going on for Blue Scuti. Won the Kansas City Regional Tournament and was the runner-up in the Jonas Cup last weekend, the DAS tournament, really the North American, the biggest DAS tournament in North America. 188 for Blue Scuti. So we credit him with 2 CTM Majors victories there with the star and the 2. And he is out of Oklahoma. On the right side, really a legend of the game, Dog playing at Tetris. He is your two-time two-time CTWC World Champion, both the online years in 2020, 2021. Also an 8-time CTM Majors winner. Basically, he wins about 2 a year. And has always finished in the top 4 or higher in the Classic Tetris World Championship. And last night, you'll see right there on his little name placard with his little stats there, it says PB 14.8 million. Well, that is wrong. As of last night, Dog was the first player ever to get the Rebirth screen on the Tetris Gym cartridge. That means he started a game at a normal, regular start, and he played all the way through all the levels until the whole game started back over. Maybe you want to say flipped the screen. I don't know what we would have said when we were kids. We would have said flip the score, flip the level, flip the screen, whatever. We call it the Rebirth, and he's the first one ever to get it. He got it on the Tetris Gym cartridge, and in so doing, he got a score of 29 million. 330 for Dog here. He's going to Tetris 353, Blue Scuti 362. As we get underway here in game number 1. In addition to, all those accomplishments, Dog was also the second ever winner of our DAS Masters tournament. That was last month. So basically, either an Artiaga has always won our DAS Masters tournament. We should just call it the Artiaga Cup or something like that, because Andy won the first one, Dog won the second one, Andy won the third one. Who was PB number 1 before Dog? It was Alex T. So now Dog is first, Alex T second, Scuti remains in third, at least as far as early September. That is when I checked. That could be changed because I only update it once a month. And I'm probably forgetting a million other achievements from Dog as well, and from Blue Scuti. Blue Scuti, of course, Blue Scuti is featured in the Oklahoma Sports Hall of Fame off the back of his achievement that made worldwide news. I don't know if that, how long that display is going to be there. To me, it should be there forever. I don't know. And Blue Scuti, also the organizer of an upcoming regional tournament that's going to take place, I believe, at the Stillwater, Oklahoma Public Library. And I'm very strongly considering going to that one as a fan of books and libraries, having worked in a library for 4 years. And really 6 years if you count my college library. And really 7 years if you count Barnes & Noble as a library. And really 11 years if you count the Frugal Muse bookstore in Madison, Wisconsin as a library. So really 11 years of book-related jobs. 593 transition for Blue Scuti. 569 for Dog entering 19. The library is 2 blocks away from a brewery, so that seems perfect. Did you know I was born in a library? I don't know if I was born in a library. I think I was born in the Lowell General Hospital in Lowell, Massachusetts. 675 for Dog, 696 for Blue Scuti. That's right. I did. That's the one thing I have in common with Kingsman besides our great rotundity. That is, we both have worked for Barnes & Noble. All right, 759 from Dog, 779 from Blue Scuti. All right, Dog back by about, well, right now about 100,000 points, but Scuti ahead by 7 lines as well. So you can knock 2 Tetrises off that. Level 24 is technically level 25. So Tetris is here worth 30,000 points. Tetris Dog 856 is going to get a tuck there. He's set up for another Tetris. Going to avoid taking those singles if he can. Building out that left side. Finally going to take a burn and a Tetris 888 for him. Tetris Scuti A37. That is a max out into level 27. Dog still on 26. The Vits set up for Dog. And Dog trying to get that long bar. Finally does it. He's going to get a max out into 27 as well. So players super close right now. Long bar in Tetris. Dog A57. Blue Scuti with the B10. That is the 1.1 million. That is how we keep score in 6 digits in Tetris. Tetris Scuti B46, B27 for Dog. Tetris Blue Scuti into 29 at B84. Dog and a Tetris into 29 at B66. So Scuti ahead by a little bit going into 29. Scuti's board piling up a little bit here. You can tell reaching the end of it here. And this is going to be tough for both players to kind of bring this down because we are getting drought at the exact wrong time. C02 for Blue Scuti. What can he do? What can Dog do? The answer is nothing. Dog is going to top out at B82. And Scuti is good in game number 1. And Scuti's making that thumbnail face right now. Dog making his thumbnail water drink. So that's perfect for a thumbnail. Thank you. Yeah, that was a brutal level 30. I don't know how even one of them survived it. I thought they were both cooked, but see Pumpy Heart over there on YouTube with the GGs. I think Pumpy Heart will be involved in that Stillwater Library regional tournament. I'm very excited about that. Hopefully I can schedule around it and be there. All right, Scuti with his little mini mullen here, trying to bring this back down. All right, there's a dirty Tetris for Blue Scuti. He's going for the rollover. Sentient Longbar. Vandy doesn't have the voice for the Mullins. Well, I can just be quiet mostly. It's fine. All right. Can he get... He's not going to get the rollover. Or is he? No, he's not going to. All right. Blue Scuti in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Hans Mio says, I root for Scuti, but I prefer Dog's shirt. Listen. You're choosing sides there, buddy. And at this channel, we prefer Scuti's shirt, okay? Vandy, update Dog's PB to 29.4. Cobra, I will... Do you know what I will do? Oh, my God. I am so mad at you right now. How dare you? Cobra knows Cobra is trolling me. All right, Blue Scuti going to survive a little bit of a scare to get his first Tetris here in game number 2. And there's another Tetris down for him. 56,000 for him. And Dog also having trouble with this early sequence, has yet to Tetris through 18 lines. So yes, that is not Dog's PB. Dog's PB was set last night. You know, we have our massive CTM staff. Unfortunately, they couldn't update the graphic because they're all sick and they're just doing the bare minimum to get through the month. 74,000 for Dog now. Both players are out of that mess. He's going to get a Tetris 96,000. Blue Scuti 135. That's all right. Yeah, unfortunately, we have to do the do all that stuff by images, and so it's just, you know, I guess I could have gone and updated it, but I only update that once a month. Most of the time, people's PBs at this level do not change all that often, so it's usually a safe strategy. But not this time. All right, Blue Scuti going to take that triple and expose that well. He's one row off the bottom. He's piled up now actually for 2 Tetrises, should the long bars come, which I'm sure he would like. Does not want to take burns, but gets forced into it here, taking a double and a couple of singles. Long bar down for Dog. He's got a Tetris 184. Blue Scuti 248 now. When was the last new score world record before last night? Yeah, it was early this year. Whenever Alex got to 16.7. Well, now we just need efficiency, right? Now we need efficiency All right, we need someone to get like a 50 million before Rebirth. Just Tetrising the whole way through the 800 line level. 257 dog, 305 for Blue Scuti. So you can find that on YouTube if you want to watch the whole thing. Not only did Dog get the Rebirth, he played another 91 levels from level 0. Dog setting up and getting that Z-spin to keep his stack in order. Avoiding taking the burns, gets a Tetris 305 for him. Immediately gets set up again. Another long bar in for Dog 328. 354 for Blue Scuti. We will have a repeat winner. Dog going for his number 9th. And I'm trying to remember, is Fractal at 9 or Fractal at 10? Fractal's at 9, right? Vandy, have you considered using a browser source for the banner that you edit live from a spreadsheet? So, yeah, but it looks bad. And it would not... It doesn't... I've done in the past what you are suggesting that I do now, and I stopped doing it in 2019. So I'm not saying there's no better way to do anything that I'm doing, but my whole thing has evolved the way it has for reasons that are too complex for me to go over. So 436 for Dog, 442 for Blue Scuti. So low transitions for both of these players. It would make sense. They started out pretty low. They're not Tetris really all that much in their first 20 lines. And looks like that has continued here. Blue Scuti having to bring this down okay, and does so. Oh my God, Edwin on YouTube, for real. I know that it's not Dog's PB, guys. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Like, literally, guys. I am gonna, that's it. CTM is over, guys. see, that's it. We're just gonna end it right in the middle of this match. I'm ending here. All right. 565 here for Scuti. He's got to do something to uncover that left side. He does. He gets a bar in there to knock this down. All right, I'm not reading any more chat. I'm just closing the chat window. Goodbye. I don't know. I don't know what to do. 638 for Dog, 592 for Blue Scuti. All right, Tetris Scuti 657 on 26. So these are lower scores than you're usually used to seeing these players scoring, but I think it is indeed the RNG. Usually if you see, one player with a high score, one with a low, well, you can pin it on a player. If both are low, then it's probably the RNG. Blue Scuti going to uncover that right side well long bar in Tetris 731. I'm so glad I'm not reading chat right now. All right, long bar over Tetris Dog, 922 into 29, gets another Tetris immediately after 958. Scuti going to transition with a covered well, uncovers, gets a Tetris 853. So Dog in the lead at the 29 transition. Mr. Brain, I'm not reading chat, don't worry. Tetris Scuti 929 max out finally for Dog here on level 31. Tetris Dog A57. All right, Dog trying to bring this back down. Scuti with a Tetris A24. Dog almost 100,000 point lead, also ahead by 6 lines. Dog going to use that L piece to help bring the stack down. He's drilled all the way back down to the bottom. Scuti's got a gap on the bottom. That's going to prevent him from setting up for Tetrises. He's got to access that hole. He does. He's still not burned back down. So Dog's going to use this to add to the lead, which he does. B86 for Dog, A52 for Blue Scuti. Tetris for Dog, C31. Another Tetris for Dog, C75. So Dog ahead by about 170,000 points right now. He's ahead by about 7 lines as well. Tetris for Scuti, B50. 75,000 point lead for Dog. 23 lines to go until that 39 transition. Another Tetris for Dog. There's one for Blue Scuti. 170,000 point lead. Another Tetris for Dog. Another one for Scuti. They're just going all the way, and eventually, I'm just not sure if Dog continues what Scuti's going to be able to do here. If Dog stays alive, keeps scoring. Oh, he's going to hang that bar on that right side. Longbar can't get over. E69. Can he get anything over? And the answer is no. The target is E74. Scuti needs to get to E74. He doesn't have enough to get there unless he can set up for 2. He's going to have to set up for 2. One would do it. No, one would do it. One would do it. Yes, okay. One would do it, and he's good. Scuti gets it. Wow. Oh, my God. He did not have to set up for 2. 1 was enough to get it. Dog needed to go the entire way. Oh, my word. He needed that last Tetris. Could not get it. Blue Scuti did, and that is the difference in game number 2. Holy moly. He's still got a shot. He's looking for number 9. Scuti looking for number 3. Let us go and count it down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So the first ever crasher against the first ever rebirther. It's a horrible word, but what else are we going to call him? I guess just player to get the rebirth, right? All right, that right side a little bit messed up for Dog, but he's all right. He's low enough to deal with it. Long bar gets over, no problem. Frederick 48 says, now that Rebirth is achieved, what's the next big challenge? My opinion is a DAS 1.4 and a assisted crash dodge Rebirth with one player either giving advice or maybe hitting the select button. I don't know, but some sort of crash dodge, but not full crash dodge. $76,000 for Dog as we get underway. Sets up a tuck for the JP, starting to spiral a little bit. Long bar goes down for him. And by the way, I want to thank everyone who got us to our prize pool incentive. We can pay the top 8. That is very exciting. We'll thank you after the action today. I'll do my best to get through it. Y'all deserve a thanks. How about a rebirth and a crash on the same run? Oh, you mean rebirth? Well, how would you do that though? Oh, wait, how would you do that? What? What if you set turbo to the select button? Oh, interesting. Crash, skip, then crash. Oh my god. Honestly, that's playing Tetris too much. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Like, it's great to get that rebirth. I think double Rebirth is crazy. It's unnecessary. If you can get one, you can get two. If you can play it slow, you can play it quickly, for all you two-set fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much. And don't go for back-to-back Rebirths. We don't need that. 247 for Dog, 303 for Blue Scuti. Thank you so much, Jens Axbo, for the contribution, $59.69 to get us to an even 2,100. Much appreciated there, Jens Axbo. Blue Scuti, 332, 292 for Dog. Robinson with the contribution, $1.99 super chat says, this donation to dedicate Pumpy Heart heroic acts. Well, I'll send it to him. You want me to send it to him? Hey everybody, it's your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch, excuse me, at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day. All right, 407 for Dog, 471 for Blue Scuti. Dog gonna take that skim here, another skim. The game force feeding him L pieces that he can't quite use. Would love a J piece sometime. Gonna hang that T piece and maybe just kind of, maybe some fatigue setting in for our players. I mean, this is an intense competition, 2 matches in a row. It's pretty tough. I mean, it's no Rebirth in a quarter. But, you know, it's a lot to do and it's intense. That's one of the skills here that these players have developed, is the ability to just persevere. You know, when you're going for PBs and you're not feeling it, you can just stop playing. And unfortunately, players really just don't have that option in competitive. So you got to find the ability to like dig deep, to play well, even if you're not playing your best. And that is just something that tournament players do have to deal with. So, you know, everything that you realize that has to be done and achieved and just, you know, endured by these tournament players just makes you all the more amazed at what they have been able to do. 607 for Blue Scuti on 19, 525 for Doug. Tetris for Dog. He's going to Tetris 573. Dog needs to win this one to stay in the tournament. Thank you, Longbar. Sent you a Longbar. Appreciate it. NMC says, that line's not pre-recorded. No, I have to say it new every time. And so I have to wait for that song to come out, you know? In Das Masters, that song doesn't come out, so often I'll just skip ahead in the playlist to get to it. But that dog, that usually hits in the third game of the 3-game broadcast. 752 for Blue Scuti, 664 for Dog. And Dog's left side is a mess. And he gets a bar over and can't get the T-spin. Okay, but he now can bring this down. All right, this should be safe now for Dog. Uncovers the right side. Would love a quick bar. He's going to take a couple of skims that he can take. Long bar over Tetris. Dog 708. So he is clean and clear and Tetris ready. Long bar over Scuti. 822. There's another one for Dog. Dog back by about 5 lines and back by about 80,000 points. Rogue Potato Baduk with the contribution 2345. Thank you very much. That brings us up to 2,000. That brings us up to 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. The players, thank you very much. All right, Doug setting up long bar dependency column 3. Gets the bar. A little bit of a gamble, but it's going to help him stay efficient. Tetris, Dog, 867. Scuti, 954. And Dog kind of needs a T here to help the middle of that stack. He's not going to get one. So he's just going to have to, like, make his own T, I guess. Trying to avoid that long bar dependency in the middle, and he just can't avoid it, but gets the bar, so that's going to work out. All right, Dog taking this down, 908. Scuti's got the max out and more. A60. A60, he's on level 28. Dog's still on 27. Scuti's board not looking great for this 29 transition. He's going to have to bring this down. That long bar to the left will help a lot. And he's going to take an awkward board into 29, isn't he? We'll see what he can do here. He's up near the top. Okay, looks like he's going to be able to chop this down, but he just piled more over on that right side. A54 for Dog into 29. Scuti's going to survive. He is now just a couple pieces away from being Tetris ready. He is Tetris ready. Long bar down, Tetris Scuti, B36. Dog with a Tetris, B09. Dog 5 lines behind. Scuti trying to uncover that well. He does uncover that well. Dog going to get a double to uncover his well. And Dog has got a Tetris ready to go. And no, the middle of that board doesn't look great. He gets the Tetris. He's going to have to bring this down. B61 for him. He's right on Blue Scuti's heels. Long bar to the right, okay. Scuti gets that T to the left. Trying to set up for a Tetris. He does, and he gets one. C28 for Blue Scuti. B80 for Dog. Dog is clean. Leaves a little gap there, okay, but he's going to be all right. And he's setting up for, oh no, he had a chance to set up for a Tetris there. Ends up just having to take that triple. If you have like a split second to know what is coming, then maybe you can set up for it, but that's impossible. All right, Dog is set up for the Tetris. Scuti's left side is a little bit of a mess, but he's able to get that left side over. C57 for Dog, and Dog's got 10 lines in hand as well. So Dog is behind in score, but he's got 10 lines in hand. He's back by 40,000. There's a Tetris for Dog. D11, he's in the lead, Dog is, and he's got lines in hand. Tetris for Scuti in column 3, 1 row off the bottom. All right, Dog bringing this board back down. Scuti has a dirty Tetris set up high on the board. Trying to keep it open, does reopen it. E13, meanwhile, Dog gets one. D76. Scuti with a Tetris, E59. Scuti looking for one more Tetris. He's going to get it. F07 for Scuti. Oh no, Dog's left side is cut off. I don't know what Dog can do, and the answer is nothing. And Blue Scuti is going to take this one after Dog tops out 3-0. Blue Scuti is your classic Tetris Monthly Masters event winner for September 2024. God, it took us long enough to get here, didn't it? Scuti is your winner. Wow. Oh my word. There is Scuti, your tournament winner. And let us say, not a bad weekend for Dog. Dog gets the Rebirth, first time ever, gets the score world record, takes second in Masters. It's a good payday. I'm sure Dog would have loved to cap this off with a win in Masters, but Scuti, a worthy winner. GG's to you, Blue Scuti. Your mom told me you have homework to do, and I am feeling really tired and just can't get the interview. The interview, you know how convoluted it is. Anyway, people have heard from you before. You're an amazing kid. You do well. You had a tough time. Matches were great. Blue Scuti, congratulations to you. You are now a 2-time Masters winner, a 1-time Lone Star winner. That's 3 in the books here in the CTM Cinematic Universe. Thank you so much. What a fun time. What a great tournament. It took us long enough. Guafi, thanks for the tier 1 sub 5 minutes ago. Appreciate that. and Hazel for the 3 bits. Okay. Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. Join our Discord server, the largest classic Tetris community online, at ctm.gg/discord, and follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.